Blaze Slayer, the definition of torture, somehow worse than void glooms, and is locked behind a Slayer weapon. Seriously, who came up with this? We're going to show the where, the what, and the how to kill this little lazy boy. But on a budget, of course, as that's literally the point of this channel. Anyways, let's look at the what. What is the Blaze Slayer? Well, the Infernal Demon Lord is this little guy over here. And the main gimmick of this boss fight is that it has 4 main modes: Ashen, Auric, Crystal, and Spirit. These are called achievements and can only be gained by having the 2 sets of daggers. Thank God they're cheap though, or else that would be very unfortunate, to say the least. He also splits into 2 minions of his that are basically just NPCs. They're really easy to kill, and then there's the Fire Pillar. This thing will one-shot you after 5 seconds or so, and the only way to survive it is by using a Droplet Wisp and attacking the pillar. Or you can commit small amounts of tomfoolery and just use this funny little stone sword. Now, how are we going to kill this beast? Well, here's my setup. 2 False Crimson, Sorry Chestplate, and a Tarantula Helmet. You don't actually need any special attributes or enchants, you just have to have Ancient, Grove Protection, all the usual stuff. For the pet we'll be using Epic Lion Pet, since Ferocity from the Tiger simply just doesn't want to work. Preferably a high level lion, but it's a foraging pet, so good luck trying to find one of those. We'll also be using a Wand of Atonement and a Withercloak sword for survivabilities, because I ain't gonna lie, this boy hurts after a while. For the Reforge, I like to use Bloody, as it only costs 400k to buy from Bazaar and it's really good for its price. But if you do have something like the Magma Urchin one, then try to use that instead, as it's literally and figuratively 10 times better. Since this is a budget guide, I will be using the Bloody Reforge for this test. Adding up all the costs, as you can see, it will cost us the subscribe button. Yes, go on, click it now. You've been caught by the Commonwealth of England. You have no choice. Do it now. Okay, but no, seriously, this whole setup only cost us 26 million coins, not 25. Get rolled. Anyways, let's tackle the where. Where do we kill this boss? Well, right over here at these cores, in my opinion, is the best place if you have something that can deal a lot of damage, such as an Endblade. If you don't know, then try to go over here and kill these places instead. Once you summon the boss, you want to stand back in the corner because, well, we have no Shelmet. When the minions spawn, you want to go onto these ledges respectively. Once that's over, the boss will spawn its Fire Pillar, which, let me tell you, is not very cool. Get it? Because like cool and fire, yeah. Anyways, you just want to stand back when the timer gets to about 3 seconds, and then activate your Withercloak just before the timer disintegrates. After that, just repeat these processes until the boss dies. You usually will never get low because of the true defense from a Sorry Chestplate, but just in case, then use a Wand of Atonement when necessary. The boss I killed here roughly took me 85 seconds to kill, but that's not very accurate. The server was constantly crashing and you can easily get consistent sub 70 bosses, and if you have extra money then please buy the Vanquish set. Legit just gives you 10% more damage. Who's to complain? You'll easily get sub 60 bosses with this, but I didn't want to spend an extra 10 mil on something that I'm only going to use a few times. Each tier 2 I killed usually gave me around 25k just in Derelict Ash, and I even got some Gabagool Distillate earlier. Even the tier 2 is quite profitable. If you're interested in the full fight that I did, then there'll be a link in the description for that if you want to see what I'm doing in more detail. If there's any questions you want, or like anything really, then just comment down below or DM me on Discord. Okay, that's really it now. Have a wonderful and blessed rest of your days. See ya!